Alice Cooper recommended that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard remake War of the Roses. The actor's contentious divorce, which saw Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard engaged in litigation fights on opposite sides of the Atlantic, was a topic that Alice Cooper says he never once broached with his pal Johnny Depp. Cooper, who has played in the band Hollywood Vampires with Depp for 8 years, reportedly told the UK's Times newspaper that he once told Depp, "I have a wonderful idea. Remake of the War of the Roses is what you and Amber do." Who would refuse to go and see that? Cooper said that Depp scoffed at the idea of remaking the 1989 film, which featured a married couple played by Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner fighting. Cooper also said that his friend has always tried to avoid the attention his personal life attracts. Johnny is a good guitarist, and in a way he would have been happiest doing that, playing side of stage in a band and not having to deal with the level of attention he gets. He just so happens to be a fantastic performer. He hasn't ever seen any of his films. Between 2015 and 2017, Depp was wed to Heard. The couple's divorce received widespread media coverage, and both parties filed defamation lawsuits in the US and the UK after claiming the other had abused them. Cooper, who has starred in dozens of movies like Wayne's World, Dark Shadows, and the Nightmare on Elm Street series in addition to becoming one of rock's veteran bad guys, is skilled at making sensational headlines. In the case of the claim that he bit the head off a chicken, he explained that the myth started after he appeared at a Toronto concert in 1969. It never happened, which is fantastic. When I gaze down from the stage, a chicken may be seen. I don't know where it came from. Being a native of Detroit, I had never lived on a farm and was therefore unfamiliar with anything that could fly and had feathers and wings. I scooped it up and flung it into the audience in the hopes that someone would take it home, name it Alice, and keep it as a pet. Instead, the audience, specifically the front row of wheelchair-bound spectators, tore it apart before dumping it back on the stage. Alice Cooper kills chicken was the headline the following day. Whatever you do, Frank Zappa warned in a phone call.